Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos, here first off for titillating tactical Elden Ring gameplay. This is my girl Sammy, Power Samurai Extraordinaire. Now, despite what she said at the start of the previous video about armor being for pussies, there are situations where it is useful to wear armor in Elden Ring. Pussy. Shut up, Sammy. Before we head into Liurnia of the Lakes to do a smithing stone run, we should grab the Traveler's Armor set in the Street of Sages runes in Caelid, which will provide us with better focus, meaning that the giant crabs in Liurnia won't be able to put us to sleep as easily. And that armor set will also give us better magic protection against those annoying cuckoo glintstone chucking soldiers in Academy Gate Town. The easiest way to get the Traveler's Armor set is to use the transporter trap in Dragonburnt Ruins to teleport us to Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Now, even though we're officially underpowered for Sellia Crystal Tunnel, with some good strategy, we should be able to easily wipe out all the enemies with the exception of the Falling Star Beast boss fight. This will earn us a big chunk of change and, more importantly, 8 Smithing Stones 5 and several Somber Smithing Stones 4. Alright, that's the plan. Let's do it. Roll the intro.
Major Slack Videos.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get ready for Dragonburnt Ruins. We have fire pots. That is not for Dragonburnt Ruins. For Dragonburnt Ruins, we're going to use bone darts. And we're going to use Banished Night Anvil heavily because we want to stay nice and healthy for Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Here's the dealio. In Dragonburnt Ruins, this is right here in Nagio Lake, right here. We could just speed run through, go right into the cellar, take the transporter trap out to Sellia Crystal Tunnel. But in this area here, Dragonburnt Ruins, we could pick up Smoldering Butterfly, a Stone Sword Key, 2 Trina's Lily, and a Twin Blade. So instead of speed running through, we're going to clear out this entire area. If we do so, we'll get an enemy group refill and all our flasks will be refilled. And we can use Banished Night Anvil to do all the heavy lifting in this area. He should be able to easily wipe out everybody so we can hang back and stay nice and healthy. I want to... that's just such a mouthful. Banished Night Anvil. I'm going to call him Spanky henceforth. Now, if you got a better name for him, post a comment, okay? I'm going to call him Spanky, but if you could think of a better name for him, and I think your better name is, well, better, I will give you honorable mention, and then I will use that name henceforth. Henceforth, I'm going to call him Spanky, but post a comment. You could think if you could think of a better name for him, go ahead, post a comment. What will we need? We want to keep Sammy nice and healthy, so we're going to put on all our samurai gear. Don't want to be overloaded. Don't need the dagger. Don't need the bow. And let's put on the Assassin's Crimson Dagger just in case we get dinged up a little bit. We can get a critical hit and get some of our health back. Switch over to the Firebone arrows for now and put those at the secondary arrows. And the only other thing is the flasks for Sellia Crystal Tunnel. We're not going to need much FP, so let's go safety first. I would say you could get away with 4 and 3. I'm going to go with 3 and 4, right? That's it. We're ready. We're ready, Freddy. Let's get out to Dragonburnt Ruins. That is most easily accessed by going to the first step site of grace. Okay, head to the east. Watch out for the bats. And towards Dragonburnt Ruins. As soon as we get to the perimeter, out goes Spanky. And then here, the most dangerous thing to watch out for is the dogs. So just hang back, let Spanky do all the heavy lifting, let him take point. Good one, Spanky. Off to a great start. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So let's get him activated. We'll just lock onto them. Here come the dogs. Okay, I chugged up. What did I chug? I was trying to disable lock on. I ended up chugging a health flask. Thanks a lot, Mr. Fumblefingers. Get him, Spanky. Get that damn dog. Okay. Here we go. Nice one. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna get a backstab on this guy, see if I can get some of my health back.
Feral flame of Akil.
Feral flame of the backstab. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get the golden rune. Okay, Spanky, get motivated. Get this guy here. Go get him. Go get him. Where's the bad guy? Hey, apparently he doesn't see these guys as a threat. Okay. Technically, they aren't. Here we go. How about this guy, Spanky? Is he a threat? Go get him. There we go. Yeah. Get motivated. Dude, twofer. Twofer. Okay, so we still haven't got the last guy yet. Otherwise, we would have got an enemy group refilled. There's probably a rat over here in that little room with the stone sword key. Yeah, you can hear the rat. There's the stone sword key, and there's the rat. And there's also a dog over here. Gotta watch out for that. Here are the Trina's Lily. Two of them. And there's a dog out here waiting to ambush us. Okay, let's go get the rat. Good. Stone sword key. And I think Spanky's on the dog. You got that dog? Oh, here he is. And nope, still one guy left. Oh, here's the dog. Another dog, rather. This should do it. This should be the enemy group refill. Nope. One guy left. Crab's eggs. There he is. Go get him, Spanky. He's all yours. There's the enemy group refill. And I lost a health, or rather an FP flask, because I accidentally double chugged an FP flask. Anyways, okay, that's good enough. Close enough for rock and roll. Alright, let's go get the twin blade. It's inside this completely walled off area in a kind of a extra cellar down here. Twin blade. Good job, Spanky. Good job. Get you a case of beer for that one. Outstanding, outstanding work. Alright, down to the rat cellar. Let's just get down here, throw a dart, and let Spanky take point and take on all the rats once again. Priority number 1, stay nice and healthy for Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Okay, go get that guy, Spanky. You got this. Exterminator. Kill all those rats. What are you doing up here? Get in there. And already wiped them all out. Good. Got all my health, or rather all my FP flask back. Okay, so Spanky picked up the slack when slack was slacking. Good. That's it. This is it. This is the transporter trap. Looks like a chest, but really is a trap that will teleport you out to Sellia Crystal Tunnel. Let's get our Sellia Crystal Tunnel gear on. This would be the large club for the most part. We don't need armor right now. Put on the arrows reach talisman. Make sure you got firebone arrows as your primary arrows, these arrows as your secondary arrows, and the horn bow. Yep, that's right. And swap this out for fire pots, and make sure you get a full load of fire pots. And I forgot to dump my sleep pot. Alright, that's alright. Now, I wonder if we can stay in medium load and still put on our armor. Let's find out. Yes, we can. Right? Very good. That's it. Alright, Spanky. Take a coffee break. This is all us. Open the chest and ensnared in a transported trap. This always happens. And this will take us over to Sellia Crystal Tunnel. First thing we're going to do is loot a chest to our left very quickly, because there's going to be a miner passing by. And then we're going to get our sneak on. Turn to the left, loot the chest, grab all the loot, get your sneak on. Okay, this is full of miners and these guys called something of rot. I call them death roaches because they're pretty deadly. They shoot out these pest threads. Those guys right there, that's what I call a death roach. Now you can easily kill them with 2 fire pots if you take your meds. What are the meds? Like, the meds are the Flask of Wondrous Physic loaded up with the Strength Knot Crystal Tier. Okay, so take your meds, lock on, 2 fire pots, instant kill. 1, 2. Get your sneak on, go back into the cabin, look up, make sure the other death roach is still calm. He is. Let's go up here, just past the big rock. Refill your fire pots. Same thing, 2 fire pots. 1, 2. Now, that guy sometimes dodges. He may dodge down here, so get ready to throw a 3rd one, just in case he does that. Okay, now, waiting for that miner to patrol back, let's wipe out all these other miners down here. You could do a critical hit, but just lock on and do a charge attack. Instant kill with your large club +4. Okay? Could do a critical hit, but it's kind of problematic with the terrain here. Same diff. Charge attack will instantly kill him. I think it's safer to do a charge attack. These miners are all very busy mining. They never notice you, so don't worry about that. Just get up close, lock on, charge attack. Okay? So we're going to shoot now, loot later. Let's get back up here and wait for the other miners to come back. Okay, here's the dealio. there is a third death roach up there. He gets activated as soon as you go past this candle right here. So we don't want to do that, because that will put this death roach, this miner, and another miner all on our ass at the same time. We don't want to do that. Strategery, people. Strategery. Gonna wait for him to come past, go past the candle. Once he's in this area here, we should be able to easily whack him with the club. Okay, wait for it. Make sure he goes well past the candle, so you don't trigger the death roach. Okay, so he's just passing it now. A little bit of elbow room. A little bit of elbow room. Okay, let's go for it. Done and done. Beautiful. Alright, death roach. Better handled with the Lordsworn's Greatsword. So swap out your club for the Lordsworn's Greatsword. And we're just going to rush him. You could try taking him out with a hornbow and fire arrows. That's from here. And then take cover in there. I think it's better to just rush him and keep your shield up. Actually, you don't even need to do that, because typically by the time he wakes up, you're already upon him. But get your shield up ready anyways. Okay, let's go for it. Up here, hook around the corner. Lock on. Whack. Okay, and that other miner is going to be activated, so the best thing to do is just drop off here. Double back around. And he's going to eventually go back to work. And this will give us time to switch back to the club. Don't forget, miners have... I hear this guy coming up behind me here. Did he drop down too? Yeah, miners have tough, scaly skin, so they're very resistant to slash damage. See a lot of people when they play Elden Ring. He did drop down. Yeah, I see a lot of people trying to kill miners with swords and having a real hard time. That's because you're not using a weapon that does strike damage. They're very susceptible to strike damage. Okay, where did that other guy go? Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to grab this rune arc here. And we're looking for 4 smithing stones, 5 each. Just saw me pick up 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. And the 4th one is behind the shack down below. Okay, the game's pulling a fast one on me. That miner dropped down. Let's just go around the perimeter. Try to find him. I don't want him taking me by surprise. Ruining my run here. Huh. Well, that's a new one. Alright. Well. Okay, but watch it now. Shit. I knew it. Fucking guy was waiting to ambush me in there. Pardon my French. You seen this, people? You sneaky bugger. Yeah, bitch. Okay, make sure you grab this golden rune 5, and let's finish off the last miner. Whoops. Done and done. Yeah, all of these guys have the Rock Blaster spell. If you let them get, like, you know, if you give them enough time, they'll start using that. Okay, so, got all the smithing stones. Make sure Here we go. You should have 4 smithing stones, 5. And collect all these cracked crystal here. You can use them to make crystal darts later on. You're gonna collect anywhere from 20 to 30 of these guys. Okay, we got the rune arc. Got the golden rune 5. $25 crystal, cracked crystal, that's right. Got the rune arc. We're good to go. Alright, now we're going to make the jump from this candle to that candle. Whenever you're confused about where to go, always look for the candles. Hold down the jump button to make an extra long jump. Same thing here. And jump in here. Okay, now this guy, this miner around the corner, this is a tough hombre. Simply because of his positioning, it's hard to ambush him. So basically, here's going to get the, see? Look at the left side of the screen, that guy right there. This is a really tough scenario. Okay, what we want to do, trying to get around the corner, lock on, and then start wailing away on him. It's kind of a, it's a tough assignment, let's put it that way. What we want to do is distract him so that he'll eventually turn his back on us. And the easiest way to do this is with a dart. So switch over to darts, and you're going to aim, basically you're going to free throw and just aim just above that barrel there. See if you can get him to, here we go. And we're just going to wail away. Strong attack and then regular attacks. Oh, got a critical, excellent. But that's not going to do it. Yeah, don't be fooled, that's not going to finish him off. Like I say, he's extra tough. Okay. Alright, get smithing stone 5, number 5. Very good. Next. Death roach number 4. Let's just get rid of this. Death roach number 4 is right there. He will only get, like, wake up as soon as you go across the trigger line, which is right here. And you can't shoot him from here while he's sleeping. You won't be able to get a line of fire on him. So what you're going to have to do is wake him up, pop off a couple shots, and then he's going to send a miner after you. So we're going to have to quickly switch over to our club, jump down there, and get ready to deal with the miner. Let's just go get this Somber smithing stone 4 before we kick off the party. Alright, that's the plan. Let's do it. Creep forward. As soon as he stands up, pop off a couple shots. Mighty shot. Jump down here. Get some distance. Switch over to the club. Wait for the miner. And go at him hard. Got him. Great. Alright, now you can climb up the ladder and just peek just above the ladder. Now what happens now is completely random. He'll do a number of things. Looks like he dropped down below. Sometimes he goes into that little cabin there. Other times he'll hang out right there. This time he dropped down below. In this scenario, you want to drop a fire pot on him. Okay, now watch out. You can block those pest threads that they shoot. You can completely block them, but the thing is, if you can get your shield up in time. There he is. Okay, so this is good. One fire pot should finish him off. There we go. Done and done. Excellent. Okay, back to the club. Got 2 miners up there to take care of. If he's if the situation for you is he went, whoops, he went over there, just hang back and shoot him with fireball and arrows. He's not going to send any more miners at you. Just hang back and shoot him with fireball and arrows. And typically he doesn't go down here, so if worst comes to worst, jump down there and retreat. If he goes in the cabin, you're going to have to switch to your sword. Get right about here, lock on, and then run in and clobber him with the sword before he can kind of like get activated. Okay, so smithing stone 5, smithing stone 5. This should be the rock blaster spell, which we're not going to use. We're not going to have the let me just double check. I doubt that we have it. Anyways, we're not really playing as a sorcerer. Yep, requires intel. Intelligence 21. Way above our pay grade. Alright, back to the club. 2 miners to take care of up there. This is kind of tricky because you can get to the top of the ladder and they won't do anything, but as soon as you move 1 step, both of them get activated. So let's just see if we can get to the top here, see what happens. One of them gets activated. They both get activated. Let's see what happens, see what he does. Sometimes when you just stand up here, he'll lose interest. Let's lock on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I wasn't locked on. These guys, they always start off with a couple melee attacks and then they go into the rock blaster spell, which you can't block. So don't be fooled by that. There's no shame in doing a tactical retreat, aka running away like a little girl, okay? They will kill you mercilessly. They'll kill you with that rock blaster spell. Okay, so we got that, Let's go kick down the ladder. Okay, that'll provide us a shortcut back up here when we return. Okay, so when we return, we don't want to have to go through the whole thing again. We could just take this ladder back up here. Inventory. That's right, 7 smithing stones, 5. There should be 1 more. Okay, 3 more death roaches around the corner here. Get rid of this. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good in the FP department. Let me just take that out. Sacred Dagger for a little bit of extra sauce, and the horn bow, and that's going to heavy load me. So let's take off this. Very good. All right. Okay, so there's 2 death roaches right here. One of them you can mighty shot repeatedly. Yeah, it works every time. If you just keep pelting him with mighty shots, he can't get at you. Like you stagger him a little bit. You can do the same thing with this one too. Sometimes this one gets away though. You might have to do is retreat. Okay, bail out. Yeah, the second one is a little iffy. Okay, let's just get nice and safe there and get on our Deathroach melee gear, which is the sword and the shield. Make sure we're not fat rolling. We're good. And fire pods. This point, safety first, people. Because if you blow it, you're gonna have to start all the way back at the beginning again. There he is. I think I'm a little out of range for a fire pile. Let's give it a shot here. Bugger, dodged. Nah, this is a tactical retreat. Here we go. He's right around the corner there. Tactical retreat. Protecting my invested time here. Like I said, if you blow it, you have to start all the way back at the beginning again. That's a lot of work. Watch it now. Watch it. Okay, shields up, Scotty. There we go. We got him now. We got him. Done. Okay. Excellent. Alright, one more. He's around the corner. This is another real tough scenario. This guy refuses to be distracted by anything. I found the best thing to do. There he is right there. If you look on the right side of the screen. You can put these guys to sleep. Well, we won't be able to get a line of fire on him, but we can throw a sleep pot near him. Let me just make some more fire pots here. And we do have one spare sleep pot. Let's just swap out for a sleep pot. We're going to throw the sleep pot in near him and then rush in and wail away. Okay, here we go. Sleep pot in. That didn't work. Because we're free throwing here. I blew it. Okay, let me try again. You want to free throw just past that post there. There we go. There we go. Great. Got him. Great. Alright, that's everybody dead except the boss. And this should be the 8th smithing stone, 5. And we own this bitch. Okay, so everybody should have 8 smithing stones, 5, and at least 2 somber smithing stones, 4. Maybe I missed one. I'm going to double back and double check. And the Faithful's Canvas Talisman, which will increase the damage of your incantations. Oh, here's the other somber smithing stone, 4. There we go. So you should have at least 3. Maybe you farmed one from one of the miners. Okay, there's the Falling Star Beast boss fight, way above our pay grade. That will reward you with the Somber Miner's Bell Bearing 1, which will allow you to buy unlimited numbers of Somber Smithing Stone 1 and Somber Smithing Stone 2, which you can already do once we get up to see EG in Lyony of the Lake. So that's a little redundant. So our work here is done. Let me just double check all the areas here. Mission accomplished. Earned 10,000 runes. And still got 3 of each flask left. Hey, there's some good strategery for you. Thumbs up with the slacks there. You don't need to get good. You just need to get slack. Yeah, I think we got everything. I think I see some cracked crystal here I forgot to get. But, nope. Alright, now because we were taken by transporter trap, we won't be able to fast travel until we rest at a site of grace. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. First thing next video, I'm going to sign off here. Take a good look around off camera to make sure you didn't miss anything. Thanks a lot for watching. If you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment. And what do we do now? Part 11? Part 12 should be in the upper right corner in the thumbnail. That will be available tomorrow. And in the bottom right corner, in a video that YouTube thinks you'll be interested in. All right, so thanks for watching and see you next time.